The charred exterior and extensively damaged inside is all that remains of a century-old home on Hall Road in Millville that was gutted by fire Wednesday evening.
It was about 6:45. It originally came in as a structure fire with smoke and flame visible and entrapment. A neighbor saw the truck home and believed there was the father and I believe 2 sons were in the house. They came over, knocked on the door. There was no answer, so they were quite panicked, which is the right thing to do if you're not sure. Err on the side of safety.
And as firefighters arrived, their worst fears were put at ease as all occupants were safe and out of the building. But with heavy smoke showing, they knew early on they needed lots of help to fight this fire.
We had mutual aid in from Nicktaw, Middleton, Kingston, Berwick, Waterville and Kentville, along with our own department, probably about 50 firefighters. And like I said, we got here about just prior to 7, and it was probably about 11 when we got out of here. So.
And with many factors coming into play with this incident, it was the overall age of the structure that made this fire extremely difficult to extinguish.
Of course, in the old days, houses were insulated with anything from seaweed to, in this case, it was sawdust. So you've got 100-plus-year-old sawdust that's dried out. It's the house is old, so it's called balloon construction, where your wall boards go from the bottom of the house right to the attic. So when you get a fire in a wall, there's fire breaks at every level in a home. But on older homes, when the fire gets into the wall anywhere, it goes immediately right to the attic, and then from on its way up, it goes to to other joists, and literally can go all over the house. You can be chasing a fire in one corner 1 minute, and turn around and it's behind you the next type of deal. So that's really what we spent the evening doing, chasing those stubborn fires in that sawdust, literally all over the house, including between like floors and ceilings, and quite a mess.
And as the investigation continues, there is speculation that this fire potentially started in the kitchen area, but until the fire marshal's office concludes its investigation, the origin and cause of this fire remains unknown. Reporting in Millville, just outside of Aylesford, Nova Scotia, for Ian Swinimer Reports, I'm Ian Swinimer.